Yes, I just presented it at Synergy 2011 on social measures, which really talked about developing a social media monitoring approach that can actually be used to influence and inform content campaigns and decisions. PR Newswire and Ektron just recently this fall announced a new relationship that will essentially enable Ektron customers to do two things. First and foremost, we've unveiled PR Newswire Sync, which essentially hooks up PR Newswire's Newswire service with Ektron's CMS. And so when a company that's using both PR Newswire and Ektron issues a press release out over the wire, we'll be able to have it uploaded to their website almost instantaneously. It's secure, it's fast, and it takes all the worry and process out of actually just updating the website with press releases. So that's the number one thing. And then the second thing that we're doing, we've actually embedded a listening dashboard, a social media monitoring dashboard in the Ektron CMS. It's powered by PR Newswire. It is a really robust and useful dashboard. I actually use it myself to do all the monitoring and measurement for PR Newswire's own brand and our own social channels. And it's available in the CMS for all Ektron customers, and it will enable them to really dial into what their audiences are saying and also find any sort of new opportunities that are out there as well. This is a useful tool for staying on top of what's going on in social networks, and also because businesses really have to adapt to the pressures that the social network is putting across the whole business, not just from a marketing standpoint, but from a customer service standpoint, from a sales standpoint. It's actually much more encompassing than simply communications. But simply put, measuring and monitoring social media will enable an organization to understand what their audience is saying, what they're talking about. It will alert the organization to opportunities and, let's face it, sometimes crises that they need to address. And it essentially allows the whole organization to communicate in a much more agile way and a much more connected way with their audiences. I think that that's a really good point, that media is evolving, and in fact the whole idea of earned media is evolving. Earned media used to simply mean media pickup, but now if you put out a press release and I like it or tweet it, it has developed an earned aspect. It has more value because it has the imprimatur of my approval. And then my network will see that, and then maybe some other people will like it, and so on and so forth exponentially. And so the whole idea of earned media and really rethinking not only what it is, but how to generate it, I think is one of the biggest opportunities for public relations and marketing in 2012. I think that organizations really need to think about rethinking what they're doing and turning a critical eye towards whether specific messages are converting, whether the language they're using is resonating with their audience. And a great way to do that is to really start paying attention to what your audiences are talking about in social channels. It's kind of like inside information that you can actually use to fine-tune your own communications.